Within The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, the sequel to Breath of the Wild, the revival of the Demon King Ganondorf is the most focal point to the game, having been set in motion long ago and setting the game's events in motion when he awakens. But how exactly did Ganondorf wake up after being sealed in the imprisoning war? Is it as simple as the spell binding him having a time limit? Well, actually no, there are a lot of factors that deal with the past of Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild that led to Ganondorf's revival in this game. And in this video, I'm going to explain the truth. Fair warning, endgame spoilers ahead. What's up guys, it's HMK once again, and let's dive directly into the madness. For context, long ago, before the events of Tears of the Kingdom, before the events of Breath of the Wild, when Hyrule was still extremely young, Ganondorf transformed into the Demon King by stealing a Zonai secret stone after murdering Queen Sonia, the wife of Rauru, the first king of Hyrule. With such overwhelming power, Rauru sought to bind Ganondorf within the climax of the imprisoning war. But then as we flash forward to the events of Tears of the Kingdom, Ganondorf revives himself after being found by Link and Zelda. But this isn't a case of the wrong place, wrong time. When you finally beat Tears of the Kingdom, you unlock the final character profile for Ganondorf, in which it states in his bio in the second paragraph he was imprisoned beneath Hyrule Castle for ages, but the magic holding him weakened when the castle was damaged during the Calamity a century ago. So the Great Calamity, Calamity Ganon, that was produced by his hatred and rage in the context of events leading up to Breath of the Wild, acted as the first conduit to his revival, in which during that calamity, where the champions and the King of Hyrule fell, the castle was indeed damaged by Calamity Ganon commandeering the Sheikah technology and destroying Castletown. But when you think about it, why is Hyrule Castle so important to Ganondorf's revival in Tears of the Kingdom? Well, that answer actually lies deep within secret passages of Hyrule Castle that are still intact after the upheaval, where an ancient slab dedicated to King Rauru within the catacombs of Hyrule Castle states that the familiar Hyrule Castle of many eras was built specifically over the imprisoning chamber where Ganondorf was bound. This was done to ensure that the king's magic, King Rauru's magic, would hold and would act as a sacred beacon in order to keep the magic intact. Going further, stating that without the castle in place, the site may be disturbed, allowing the Demon King's hatred and rage to be revived. And this is exactly what happened within the events predating that of Breath of the Wild, where Hyrule Castle was indeed damaged and disturbed to allow Rauru's seal to weaken and Ganondorf to begin his revival. And the gloom plaguing Hyrule that led to Link and Zelda discovering Ganondorf's corpse was the final indicator that foretold the revival of the Demon King. And this would explain why Ganondorf decided to lift Hyrule Castle far above its original position and relocate himself farther below the depths, so he can be as far away from the sacred site in order to fully replenish his power. And that is the truth behind the revival of the Demon King Ganondorf. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more Zelda lore and breakdowns for Tears of the Kingdom and how it connects to the grander Zelda scheme. Until the next video, this has been HMK, and I'll check you guys later.